Your life begins in India's Simlipal Tiger Reserve, one of the only places on Earth where your kind shows up. Your mum, a majestic tigress, is already busy cleaning you like a giant striped washcloth come to life. You're blind, you weigh barely 2 pounds, and you squeak more than you roar. At this stage, you look a little like a wet house cat with ambitions, though a very dangerous one in the making. Your paws are oversized, your whiskers twitch helplessly, and your whole body fits easily into the curve of your mother's tail. But you're not just any tiger cub, you're the 1% of the 1%, the VIP of the jungle nursery, a black tiger. Okay, technically the scientists call it pseudo-melanistic Bengal tiger, but admit it, black tiger sounds way cooler. Even your earliest cries mark you as rare, a genetic lottery ticket born in one of the most remote forests left in India. Your fur sets you apart from the others. Normal Bengal tigers have orange coats with black stripes. But once in a while, genetics reshuffle the deck. That's how we get white tigers, pale as snow with frosty blue eyes and dark gray stripes. Then there are the almost mythic golden tabby tigers, with coats of honey gold and softer reddish stripes, like caramel poured over cream. And at the opposite end of the spectrum are the stripeless whites, where the stripes fade so much they're barely visible. All of these are rare, but your pseudomelanism is among the rarest of all. Your stripes are unusually broad and dense. Instead of neat barcode lines, your black stripes merge together, covering so much of the orange that you look, from a distance, almost solid black. Up close, you still have some orange, but it's like nature went wild with a fat marker pen and forgot to stop. Scientists think this pattern is caused by a genetic mutation in a gene, the same gene responsible for tabby coat patterns in domestic cats. In you, this mutation creates the dramatic pseudo-melanism. Lucky you, you're a walking genetics lecture, and you're part of a club so exclusive that only a handful of members have ever been recorded in the wild. Even researchers sometimes doubt their own eyes when they spot one of you on a camera trap, double-checking the image as if you were a ghost walking through the forest. Now, tiger cubhood isn't exactly a walk in the park. You've got 2 siblings, and everyone's competing for mom's milk and attention. You're louder, though, which helps. By the time you're 2 months old, your eyes are open, your teeth are coming in, and you're practicing your mini roars on butterflies. They are not impressed. Your mother drags back meat from hunts, and you learn what real food tastes like. At around 6 months, you join her on hunting lessons. This is where life gets serious, stalking, crouching, and pouncing at anything that looks edible. One of your early kills is a beetle. Not exactly a record breaker, but hey, you're learning. Soon you're chasing lizards and frogs too, testing your reflexes on anything that hops, slithers, or crawls. Every failure is still practice, and every scratch toughens you for what's coming. Here's the thing. Your black coat makes you stand out, at least to human eyes. But in the dappled forest of Simlipal, your merged stripes may actually give you better camouflage. Dark coats blend well with dense jungle shadows. Prey like deer and wild boar aren't running around with flashlights, so they often don't notice you until it's too late. The forest is a maze of shade and silence, and you become a master of slipping through it like smoke. Fast forward to age 2. Mom kicks you out. Not gently either. One day you're a pampered cub, the next, you're told to find your own territory. That's tiger culture for you. Now begins your awkward teenage phase. You're half grown, half clueless. You roam the forest, sniffing tree trunks, practicing roars, and trying not to get mauled by adult males who don't appreciate teenagers loitering on their turf. Food is a problem. You're strong but inexperienced. You chase a sambar deer for 15 minutes and end up exhausted, face-planting in mud. You attempt to ambush a boar only to discover that boars bite back, hard. But little by little, you improve. Your muscles bulk up, your stalking skills sharpen, and your roar deepens. And sometimes your black coat works against you, while you vanish well in dense forest. Out in open grasslands, you're easier to spot. prey sees a shadowy blob moving through tall grass and bolts. It's like trying to sneak into a party while wearing a neon jacket. Lesson learned: stick to the woods. By age 4, you're a full-fledged adult tiger, weighing 400 pounds and stretching nearly 10 feet long with tail included. Your canines are 3 inches long, daggers designed to pierce jugulars. Now you're ready to claim a territory. Territory means survival. You spray urine on trees, scratch bark with your claws, and roar so loud it echoes across the valley. The message is clear. This forest is mine. Trespass and I'll turn you into leftovers. Victories come slowly. You take down your first adult deer, then a wild boar, then an unlucky water buffalo. Every kill feeds not just your belly but your reputation. Other animals start to recognize your scent marks and avoid your turf. Interesting fact: wild tigers need huge spaces. A male's territory can stretch 40 square miles or more. But in Simlipal, where prey is relatively scarce, your range may be smaller. Still, it's your kingdom, and you patrol it like a furry landlord. Around age 5, hormones hit. You catch the scent of a tigress in heat. Suddenly, you're Shakespeare with stripes, roaring, pacing, rubbing your face on trees to show off your cologne. Mating rituals are, let's just say, intense. You and the tigress court each other with growls, chuffing sounds, and cautious approaches. When she finally accepts you, the process is quick and repeated dozens of times over several days. If all goes well, a few months later you're a dad. Well, technically you're an absentee dad. In tiger society, fathers don't raise cubs. That's mom's job. You wander off to continue ruling your territory while your genetic legacy grows teeth somewhere in a hidden den. Life isn't just victories. You face serious threats, and the biggest one walks on 2 legs. Poachers want your skin, your bones, your everything. Habitat loss shrinks your territory as humans cut down forests for farms and roads. Interesting fact: almost all known black tigers have been recorded in Simlipal, a relatively isolated forest. Scientists worry that inbreeding within this small population is causing the pseudomelanism to show up more frequently. In other words, your uniqueness is both a wonder and a warning. You also face rivals. Other males want your territory. Fights are brutal, involving slashing claws, bone-rattling roars, and the occasional life or death bite. Sometimes you win, sometimes you limp away with scars that tell stories. By age 10, you're a seasoned warrior. You've survived fights, droughts, and poachers' traps. Your black coat is still striking, though a bit rougher around the edges. You've fathered cubs, defended your turf, and ruled your patch of forest like a shadow king. But time catches up. Around age 12, your teeth start to wear down. Hunting becomes harder. Prey animals you once crushed with ease now escape your slower paws. Younger males challenge you, and one day you lose. Your territory is taken, your roar silenced by fresher lungs. You retreat into the edges of the forest, living off smaller prey, sometimes scavenging kills left by others. This isn't shameful, it's survival. Even the apex predator bows to age. By age 15 or 16, your body gives out. In the wild, few tigers live longer. You die not in a blaze of glory, but in the quiet shade of your forest, where your rare black stripes melt into the shadows one final time.